wish I could say the devil made me watch this, but I got nobody to blame but me. Everyone's favorite demon dueling duo, Ed and Lorraine Warren, are back, this time investigating one of their most sensational cases, a murder in which the defendant claims that
the devil made him do it.
Now, if you're familiar with my channel, you may have seen my reviews of The Conjuring and The Conjuring 2, both of which I liked quite a bit. Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga are extremely well cast as paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren. Whatever your personal opinions are about the Warrens, Wilson and Farmiga are easily likable in the roles. They have great chemistry together and delivered strong performances in both films. Both previous Conjuring films also benefited from having lots of atmosphere, plenty of tension, and some solid scares. The Conjuring and The Conjuring 2 are easily two of the better, if not the best, mainstream horror films that we've had over the past several years. The Conjuring has spawned no less than 3 Annabelle films, The Nun, and The Curse of La Llorona, to date. The Conjuring 3 deals with one of the Warrens' most high-profile cases, involving a 19-year-old man who claimed to have been under the influence of a demonic force when he stabbed his landlord to death. Their involvement in the case, combined with the satanic panic of the early 80s and a full-on media blitz, found the Warrens on the receiving end of both notoriety and scrutiny. There are plenty of videos on YouTube discussing the real case, and I recommend you check them out, because the real case is far more interesting than anything in this movie. Much like the 2 previous films, The Conjuring 3 is carried by Wilson and Farmiga, and their performances are both strong. Also, much like the 2 previous films, their relationship, their loving bond as husband and wife, is a big part of the overall narrative, and provides the film with plenty of heart. Unlike the previous 2 films, however, The Conjuring 3 lacks atmosphere, anything resembling suspense, and there's nary a scare in sight. There's a few attempts at jump scares, not very good attempts at that, but after a while the movie seems to lose interest in trying to scare you in anyway, and it plays out far more like a supernatural detective story than a possession story. Eventually, Ed and Lorraine discover that the devilish dealings have been the result of a Satanist's curse. And was it just me, or did they spend most of the movie trying to figure out what the purpose of this curse was, only to drop all that toward the end? If I recall correctly, one character, a supposed expert in the field, actually says something to the effect of, "You see, Satanists just do evil stuff because they're Satanists." Brilliant deduction there, Mr. Expert, but you've just made most of the movie up to this point completely meaningless now. Wilson and Farmiga helped keep the movie watchable, but I never felt like there was anything at stake, aside from old Ed's well-being, considering that he's about to keel over for most of the film after sustaining a heart attack in the first act. One of the nice things about the 2 previous films was how they established the families in conflict and made you care about them. That can't be said for The Devil Made Me Do It. Even the Arnie character, the possessee, the character at the center of the case, is made pretty much an afterthought. The film's villain is also a letdown. She just never felt like much of a threat. And again, what was her motivation? Evil is as evil does? There are a couple of nice sequences along the way, one of which involves the Warrens breaking into a morgue in the middle of the night, which is never a good idea. We also get a pretty cool psychic flashback in which Lorraine witnesses a murder from the perspective of the murderer. The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It is a well-made film. The performances are all strong, particularly those of Wilson and Farmiga, but it's lacking in a lot of crucial areas. The movie was never boring, but it was never really exciting, suspenseful, or scary either. The Devil Made Me Do It is easily the weakest Conjuring film, and by a large margin. If you're a fan of the Conjuring universe and already an HBO Max subscriber, go ahead and check it out, but lower your expectations first. Otherwise, wait till Redbox. If you've seen The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, please let me know your thoughts on the film down in the comments section below. Let me know what your favorite Conjuring film is, and let me know what your favorite Conjuring universe movie is down in the comments section below. If you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up and share it on social media. If you're not following me on social media, those links are in the description. As always, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care, and until next time, peace. A huge shout out to all my patrons and channel members. I appreciate your generosity and support of my channel. Become a patron today and join me for exclusive live streams, get early access to videos, and have a say in what movies I review on my channel. Become a channel member and get access to exclusive badges and emotes to use when I stream. Links are in the description. Say hello to the internet, Jeremy.
Hello to the internet.